All right, so everyone's been hitting me up. When are you going to finish your albums, March Madness? Well, today's the day. I just wanted to wait until after the actual March Madness ended before I concluded my March Madness tournament of albums. So, again, the way that it worked is I wrote down my favorite 16 albums, and then from there I looked up how many singles each album had released from it, and that is how I seeded the tournament. So the more singles you had released from the album, the higher your seed. So I posted a video last week where I took it from the Sweet 16 down to the Final Four. I will put a link to that in the description. But without further ado, let's finish this thing off. So my Final Four was at a 4 seed, Donell Jones, Where I Want to Be, facing off against another 4 seed, Outkast, Aquemini. And then on the other side of the bracket, it was 4 seed, Jodeci, The Show, The After Party, The Hotel, against 3 seed, D'Angelo, Brown Sugar. So in the first matchup, Donell Jones, Where I Want to Be, against Outkast, Aquemini. I'm going with arguably probably a top 5 hip-hop album of all time, and that is Outkast, Aquemini. And then on the other side, and this was really, really tough, and until this moment, I did not make my decision. But as I mentioned in the first video, the Jodeci album, The Show, The After Party, The Hotel, has a skit between every single track. And while I enjoy every song on the album, I do not enjoy having to skip every single skit. So if I look at song versus song, I think the Jodeci album and D'Angelo, Brown Sugar are pretty equal. But because of the skits in the Jodeci album, I'm going to go with D'Angelo, Brown Sugar, to face Outkast, Aquemini in the championship game. So we've got 4-seeded Outkast, Aquemini against 3-seed D'Angelo, Brown Sugar. Man, this is really, really tough. The Outkast, Aquemini album is one of my favorite hip-hop albums. The D'Angelo album, Brown Sugar, one of my favorite R&B albums. I think this just comes down to if I have to listen to one album and one album only for the rest of my life, I think I would lean more towards an R&B album. So, my champion of the Sweet 16 favorite albums is 3-seeded D'Angelo, Brown Sugar. Thanks for listening, everybody. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment on this video, leave me in the comments some of your favorite albums of all time, and share this video as well. I'll see you on the next one.